From Barfield Park in Murfreesboro. This is the last game. Momentarily. First pitch and we're underway. Pitch misses high, ball one. Shortstop Kylie Travis. Mackenzie Hayden getting the start behind the plate. Sarah Quintal will be in the circle for game 2 for the Bulldogs. 2 balls and a strike to the Quintal calls for it and makes one. The 1-0. Ball is off the fence. Throw back into second. So a double off the wall is going to put runners at second and third with 1 out. Changeup taken for a call. Pitch just short. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 swung on, fouled. Pitch grounded to short. Travis to first. Run is going to score. We will see the 5-hitter step in. In the dirt, good block by Hayden. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch Lined into center. That's going to get down. That's going to score a run. I'll bring the 6-hitter to the plate. 2 runs are in for the Mustangs here in the top of the first. Pitch down, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch is up, ball 3. Is in the dirt. Ball 4. So that's going to put runners at first and second with 2 outs. And that'll bring the 7-hitter to the plate for the Mustangs. Coach Drayton thinks about a trip, thinks better of it. Quintal to the plate. Up, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses in. Two balls, no strikes. Ball 3. Balls and a strike. Three balls, 2 strikes. Sometimes as a pitcher when you're struggling, that get me across strike can get you back on track. The payoff pitch is up, ball 4. So Quintal walks the bases loaded. That's going to bring Coach Drayton out of the dugout. We'll pause. All right, got a few changes. First and foremost, Kyla Lowe has come into the circle. Go over the rest in just a moment. First pitch from her, called strike one. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. The rest of the changes, Ava Peck has come into play first. Quintal moved from the circle to center field. Aaliyah Barnes has moved from center to left. Gracie Mosley has come out. The 0-2 from Lowe is down, ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. The 1-2 in the dirt. Good block by Hayden. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bulldogs come in at 4-3 for the tournament. Swung on. Ball into left center field. Quintal gives chase. It gets down. 2 runs are going to score. The 3rd run rounds third, headed home. She is tagged out at the plate. So that will take us to the bottom of the 1st. Bulldogs trail 4-0. Bottom of the 1st. Bulldogs start off in a little bit of a hole. Trail 4-0 before ever coming to the plate. Leading things off for the Bulldog is the center fielder, number 2, Quintal. One ball, no strikes. back and makes a catch over her shoulder. Stop, number 12, Kylie Travis. The 1-1 to Travis, taking the pitch, down and in, ball 3. So Travis has worked the count full. The payoff pitch. Tries to check her swing. Called. First pitch to Paredes is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 2-0. Swung on, fouled off. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Bulldogs go down in order in the first. We'll go down to the top of the second. Bulldogs trail 4-0. of the second. Bulldogs trail 4-0. 9-1-2 coming to the plate for the Mustangs. First pitch shows bunt, misses, strike one. No. And Peck. Mackenzie Hayden behind the plate, kind of low, back in the circle. Delivers that pitch up, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 taken for a swing and a miss, strike 3. Low gets the through the left side. Travis makes a great effort. So great effort by Travis. First pitch swinging, strike 1. The runner at second, 1 away. And pitch in the dirt, blocked by Hayden, keeps the runner at second. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hitter singled in her first at bat. Swing, line drive to Librero at third for out number 2. So runner at second, 2 away. 3-hitter will step in. She doubled off the bottom of the fence in her first at bat. Pitches wide, gets past Hayden, so the wild pitch is going to let the runner move from second to third. Swung on, popped up to the right side. Lane giving chase, Paredes giving chase. Ball falls foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Foul, straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, good block by Hayden, keeping it, and runner at third. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Low to the plate. Still 4-0. of the second. Bulldogs trail 4-0. 4, 5, 6 coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. Leading things off is going to be the pitcher, number 7, Kyla Lowe. Takes the first pitch high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Misses down, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Wide, ball 3. Nope. That was missed. 3 balls and a strike. That one was actually closer to a strike than the pitch before. So Lowe works the walk. She goes to first. Batter's going to be the third baseman, number 24, Elizabeth Librero. We're going to see a courtesy runner for the pitcher. It's going to be Izzy Bailey will be the runner. So she will go to first. With no outs, Librero will step in. The runner at first, nobody out. Bulldogs trail 4-0 here in the bottom of the second. The first pitch to Librero, swung on, fouled off. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 shows bunt. The 0-2 is up, ball 1, a ball and 2 strikes. Librero has had a big warrior. It looks like the Munster coach is coming out to have a discussion about the lineup. Kylie. All right. So I think everything is straightened out. Librero will step back in the box. A ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first, nobody out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Off. No balls, 2 strikes. Is up. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that'll bring the right fielder. First pitch to Lane. Misses down. Ball. Catch and foul. Four, five, six coming to the plate for the Mustangs here in the top of the 3rd. Leading things off is the cleanup hitter. She's 0 for 1, grounded out in her first at bat. Swung on, flied into right field. Lane drifting back, makes the catch for out number 1. So with 1 out and nobody on, the 5. First pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 2-0. Swung on, spinning off the end of the bat, just foul. The payoff pitch. Swung on, popped up. Paredes calls for it. Makes the catch for out number 2. Two outs, nobody on. We will see the 6-hitter. She walked in her first plate appearance. Ball in the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch misses in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swung on. Grounded through the box. That'll get into center field. So the single will put a runner aboard. That'll bring the 7-hitter to the plate. She also walked in her first at bat. Top 3 Bulldogs trail 4-0. Runner on first, 2 away. First pitch taken for a called strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Misses down, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Again, the Bulldogs finish up the Warrior Classic today. They come into this game 4-3 in the tournament. Pitch grounded to third. Librero gloves it to Peck at first for out number 3. That does it for the top of 3. We'll go to the bottom of 3. Bottom of the 3rd. Bulldogs trail 4-0. 8-9-1 coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. Leading things off will be the catcher, number 9, Mackenzie Hayden. The first pitch to Hayden. Called strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Down, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bulldogs back in action on Friday. They do get a couple of days off. They'll be off tomorrow, travel Thursday. The 1-1, swing and a miss, strike 2, a ball and 2 strikes. Friday, the game times are 3:45 and 7:15. That'll be coming to you from the Bob Jones Classic. Pitch fouled off, a ball and 2 strikes. And then Saturday will be a single elimination tournament. Game time to be determined. Make sure you have liked and followed our Facebook page. We update game times each morning of game day. The 1-2 misses down. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Also, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Same name as the Facebook page. The 2-2. Swung on, popped straight up. Catcher makes the catch in the right-handed batter's box for out number 1. So with 1 out and nobody on, the batter will be the left fielder, number 2, Aaliyah Barnes. The first pitch to Barnes. Swing and a miss, strike 1, no balls and a strike. Again, Facebook has notified us that they are going to start deleting what they're calling the reels, anything that's live, after 30 days. So the March 2nd games are going to start being deleted tomorrow. Pitches up, ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can go back and watch these ladies anytime. Game is live on both YouTube and Facebook. The 1-1 is up. Ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. This weekend, however, you will have to follow along on Game Changer. Make sure you've downloaded that. Pitch fouled off. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Links will be available the morning of the games, just like normal. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Barnes goes down swinging, and that'll take us back to the top of the lineup. Center fielder number 21, Sarah Quintal. She's 0 for 1. Flied out in her first at bat. First pitch. Takes it up, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Taking for a call, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're at the bottom of the 3rd. Bulldogs trail 4-0. These are 7-inning or hour and 45-minute games, whichever comes first. Swung on, hit softly. Quintal with the infield single. The English on that ball made it hard to catch, and then once it hit the ground, it spun out of the way as well. Wooden bat, that's a broken bat. But Quintal is aboard, breaking up the no-hitter that the Mustangs had going. So she will be at first with 2 outs for the shortstop, number 12, Kylie Travis. The first pitch to Travis. Down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 to Travis, swung on, popped up. Center fielder. The pitcher makes the call and the catch for out number 3. That ends the Bulldog 3rd. We're going to go to top of the 4th. They trail 4-0. fourth. Bulldogs trail 4-0. 8-9-1 coming to the plate for the Mustangs here in the top of the fourth. First pitch swinging, foul ball. Defense for the Bulldogs left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, and Lane. The infield is Librero, Travis, Paredes, Peck, Mackenzie Hayden behind the plate, and Kyla Lowe back in the circle. The 0-1 is popped up. Paredes calls for it, makes the catch for out number 1. So with 1 out, nobody on. The 9-hitter will step in. She's 0 for 1. Struck out in her first plate appearance. First pitch, swing, foul, no balls and a strike. Looked like she was trying to soft slap to the left side. The 0-1. Wide, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Mustangs scored all 4 runs in the first. Pitch grounded to the right side. Paredes with a diving stop. Heck of an effort. So the infield single is going to put a runner aboard. And that will take us back to the top of the lineup. Leadoff hitter is 1 for 2. She is flied out and doubled off of Travis's glove in her 2 trips. Shows bunt, pulls it back, throw down to second. Not in time. So strike at the plate. Runner steals the bag. No balls and a strike. Runner now in scoring position for the Mustangs. Pitch lifted just over a leaping Travis. Runner will move up. So the runner at first drifted way off the bag. So Peck now has the runner hung, goes back to third. So the single turns into a runners at second and third. The 2-hitter is stepping into the box. She's 1 for 2. She's singled and lined out in 2 trips. Pitch is wide in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-2 grounded foul down the third base line. A ball and a strike. Again, the Bulldogs will be off tomorrow, and Thursday will be a travel day. Games Friday at 3:15, 3:45, and 7:15. Those will come to you from Alabama. Pitch is wide, ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. Followed by a single elimination tournament on Saturday. That's the Bob Jones Classic to wrap up the Bulldogs' spring break. Pitch over the hitter's head, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Swung on, flied into left field. Barnes makes a diving attempt off the glove. 2 runs are going to score. So the double is going to make it 6-0 Mustangs here in the top of the fourth. And that'll get us into the meat of the lineup, 3-4-5. The 3-hitter stepping in. She's 1 for 2. She's doubled off the bottom of the fence and struck out. Big swing and a miss, strike one. No balls and a strike. Runner at second, one out. 2 runs are in the inning. The 0-1. Swung on. That's popped up. Travis calls everybody off for out number 2. So the runner holds at second. That brings the 4-hitter to the plate. She is 0 for 2. She's ground out and fly out in 2 trips. First pitch swinging, fouled off. A ball, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2, fouled at the plate. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt. Hayden smothers it. Goes to first to complete the strikeout. That will do it for the Mustangs in the top of the 4th. We will go to the bottom of 4. Bulldogs trail 6-0. Bottom of the 4th. Bulldogs trail 6-0, looking to get some offense going. They will send 3-4-5 to the plate to try to get things started. Leading things off is the second baseman, number 22, Star Paredes. She is 0 for 1, striking out in her first at bat. Takes the first pitch down, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Up and away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Bulldogs have 1 hit in the game. The 2-0. Taken for a called. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swung on. Shortstop makes the catch for out number 1. Well, 1 out and nobody on. The batter will be the pitcher, number 7, Kyla Lowe. Lowe walked in her first plate appearance. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1, no balls and a strike. She wants that pitch back. I guess technically she wants the swing back. The 0-1. Swung on, fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Taken for a called, strike 3. So Lowe goes down looking. With nobody on and 2 away, the batter will be the third baseman, number 24, Elizabeth Librero. She's 0 for 1, striking out in her only plate appearance. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Misses down and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. We've got about 35 minutes of game time remaining. Pitch is up, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Again, they are 7 innings or an hour and 45 minutes, whichever comes first. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is fouled off. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Wide, ball 3. So Librero works the count full. Watches strike 3. Bulldogs go quietly in the 4th. We'll go to the top of the 5th. They trail 6-0. Top 5. Bulldogs trail 6-0. We're going to see a pinch hitter here. 6-7 coming to the plate for Munster here in the top of the 5th. The first pitch, down, ball 1. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, and Lane. The infield is Librero, Travis, Paredes, Peck, Mackenzie Hayden behind the plate, and Kyla Lowe back in the circle here in the top of the 5th. Misses with that pitch, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0. Called strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 misses wide. Ball 4. The hitter works the walk. That brings up the 6 hitter. She is 1 for 1. It's walked and singled in 2 trips. The first pitch, called strike 1. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 misses up, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bulldogs will be back at home on Tuesday, a week from today, when Rockvale comes to Smyrna. Pitch down and away. Good block by Hayden. That is a region contest, not a district. Pitch popped up. Peck calls for it, makes the catch for out number 1. One out and a runner at first. We'll see the 7 hitter. She is 0 for 1. She's walked and grounded out in 2 trips. Check that. It's a new hitter. Pitch grounded to first off of Peck. The error is going to put runners at 2nd and 3rd. With a lot of foul territory, that allowed the runners to move to 2nd and 3rd. So the 8 hitter comes to the plate, fouls off the first pitch, no balls and a strike. She's 1 for 2. She's doubled and flied out in 2 trips. Swung on, grounded up the middle. Travis to Peck. Peck back to Librero. Runner slides in safely at 3rd. So the ground out does score a run, making it 7-0. And that takes us back. Nope, check that. The 9 hitter. She's 1 for 2. She struck out and singled in 2 trips. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. No balls and a strike. She's batting with a runner at 3rd and 2 away. The Mustangs scoring another run here in the top of the 5th, making it 7-0. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on, grounded, foul down the first baseline. A ball and 2 strikes. Low delivers that pitch for a called strike 3. We'll go to the top, check that, bottom of the 5th. Bulldogs with some work to do, need to find some offense. They trail 7-0. Bottom of the 5th, Bulldogs trail 7-0. 6-7-8 coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter here to get things started. Riker Stone is going to lead things off. She's batting in place of Charlie Bailey-Az in the designated player spot. Coach Drayton going to his bench, trying to get something going here late. The first pitch to Stone misses down and in, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Called strike 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Down, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Bulldogs trail 7-0. Stone fouls off that pitch. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Stone goes down swinging for out number 1 of the 5th inning. And that'll bring the right fielder, number 17, Lily Lane, to the plate. Lane is 0 for 1. She flied out in her first at bat. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it straight back. No balls and a strike. Bulldogs have managed 1 hit so far. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 to the Bulldog right fielder is up. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Pitch fly it into right center field. Right fielder makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 outs, the batter will be the catcher, number 9, Mackenzie Hayden. Takes the first pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Hayden is 0 for 1. Fly it out in her first at bat. The 1-0. Swung on, grounded to short. Shortstop to first for out number 3. So the ground out ends the inning. We will go to the top of the 6th. Bulldogs trail 7-0. Top 6. Bulldogs trail 7-0. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 come to the plate for the Mustangs here in the top of the 6th inning. First pitch swinging, lifts that into center field. So the leadoff single will get things started for the Mustangs here in the top of the 6th. 2 hitters going to step in. She's 2 for 3. She is lined out, singled, and doubled in 3 trips. The pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Defense for the Bulldogs, left to right in the outfield. Barnes, Quintal, Lane. The infield is Librero, Travis, Paredes, Peck. Mackenzie Hayden behind the plate. And Kyla Lowe back in the circle, delivers that pitch. Foul down the third base line. A ball and a strike. Once again, Bulldogs will be back in action on Friday. That game will be in those games will be in Alabama from the Bob Jones Classic. Pitch lined into center. Quintal gave it an effort. Runner from first is going to come all the way around, be tagged out at the plate. So the double ends up getting the runner thrown out at home. So the runner now on second with 1 out. The 3-hitter will step in. She's 1 for 3. She has doubled, struck out, and flied out in 3 trips. Pitch is wide, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. But the game's Friday, 3:45 and 7:15. Make sure you have downloaded Game Changer. Friday and Saturday will be live on Game Changer only. Pitch. Not sure that one's coming back. That ball was in the parking lot. So the pitcher with a 2-run home run. Makes it 9-0 Mustangs here in the top of the 6th inning. Coach Drayton going out to talk to his defense. Looks like he's going to make a pitching change as well. We will pause. Pitching change is made. That is the only defensive change. The new pitcher for the Bulldogs is number 6, Kayla Brooks. Delivers that first pitch that's fouled out of play. No balls and a strike. Bases empty, 1 out. It's 9-0 Mustangs here in the top of the 6th. Pitch down. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 swung on. That is lifted to left field. That is going to get out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 swung on, fouled straight back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 swung on, fouled off. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch swung on. That is fouled out of play. Count still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled straight back into the umpire. Hayden goes out to make sure that give the umpire just a minute. That did squared him up good. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch is up. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. pitch number 10 of the at-bat. Let's see if Brooks has anything that she hasn't thrown up there. Fouled off. We'll do it for an 11th time. The payoff pitch is flied into right field. Lane keeps the ball in the park. Running into the fence. Coach Drayton gonna go out to talk, make sure she's okay. Great effort keeping that ball in the park. So the double, looks like we're going to see a new outfielder. Izzy Baileyaz is making her way out. Coach Drayton talking with Lane in right field. She does not want to come out. He's going to pull her just as a precaution. So Izzy Baileyaz will be the new right fielder. Great effort from Lane. Fantastic. She's a little frustrated that she's pulled out of the game. But, again, Coach Drayton doing that for a precaution. Down 9-0. So runner at second, one out. Pitch is over the head of everybody. So the wild pitch allows the runner to move to third. A 5-hitter stepping in. It's back to number 30. She's 1 for 2. She's singled and flied out in 2 trips. Pitch misses down and away. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at third. 1 out. We're in the top of the 6th. We are approaching the hour and 40-minute mark that says no new inning can be started. Ground ball to Paredes. Goes to first for out number 2. It does allow the run from third to score, making it 10-0 Mustangs. So that'll bring the 6-hitter to the plate. She is 1 for 2. She's walked, singled, and flied out in 3 trips. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it straight back. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. In the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swung on, flied into right center field. Ball up against the wall. Quintal in with it quickly. So the double, going to put a runner at second with 2 outs. And that will bring the 7-hitter to the plate. She's 0 for 2. She's walked, ground out, and reached on an error. Up and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Down and away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Top 6, Bulldogs trail 10-0. Pitch is up, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Called, strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. Runner on second, 2 outs. Bulldogs looking for that third out to end the inning. The 3-1. Ball 4. That'll put runners at first and second with 2 outs. And we're going to see a pinch hitter. So a new batter for the Mustangs in the 8-hole. Again, runners at first and second with 2 outs. Ball fouled off. Hayden makes the catch for out number 3. That ends the top of the 6th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Bulldogs with a lot of work to do, trailing 10-0. Of the 6th. Bulldogs coming to bat. 9-1-2 coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. We're going to have a pinch hitter to get things started. It's going to be number 23, Jordan Franklin, batting for Aaliyah Brooks here in the 9-hole. Swings at the first pitch, misses. No balls and a strike. So 9-1-2 coming to the plate for the Bulldogs. Trying to get something started. Called, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Franklin goes down on 3 pitches for out number 1 in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring the center fielder, number 21, Sarah Quintal, to the plate. Quintal is 1 for 2. She's singled and flied out in 2 trips. Takes the pitch high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Called, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Checked her swing. 2 balls and a strike. Again, Bulldogs back in action on Friday, 3:45 and 7:15. Those games will be coming to you from stay at first. The Infield single is the second hit of Saturday. Will be a single elimination tournament. We won't know those game times until after Friday. Again, make sure you've downloaded Game Changer. Friday and Saturday will only be live on Game Changer. To Smyrna. So the runner on first and one out. The batter is going to be number 12, Kylie Travis. Tries to check her swing. Can't do it. Strike one. No balls and a strike. Travis is 0 for 2. She is struck out and flied out in 2 trips. Foul. Straight back. No balls, 2 strikes. That went through the net. Make sure you've liked and followed the Facebook page so that you're notified when we go live. Also, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Same name as the Facebook page. The live videos there will not be deleted. The ones on Facebook are deleted after 30 days. Travis strikes out swinging for out number 2. 2 outs and a runner at first. The batter is going to be the second baseman, number 22, Star Paredes. She's 0 for 2. She is struck out and lined out in 2 trips. Pitch is down, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. 3 balls, no strikes. The timer has gone off, so this will be the last at bat, barring a massive inning from the Bulldogs. Pitch called, strike 1. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner will be on the move on the pitch. The payoff pitch misses down, ball 4. So runners at first and second. We'll bring number 7, Kyla Lowe, to the plate. Lowe is 0 for 1. She's walked and struck out. First pitch in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. Quintal freezes. Paredes as well. Runners remain at first and second. The 1-0. Swung on, fouled off. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Down, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swung on, flied into left center field. It's bending to left field. Left fielder makes the catch for out number 3. That will do it for the Bulldogs and the Warrior Classic. They dropped the final game 10-0 to the Munster Mustangs. Again, make sure you have downloaded Game Changer. Games Friday and Saturday will be coming to you live via Game Changer. We will be back with you on Tuesday when the Bulldogs host the Rockets from Rockvale. Couple of days off. We will see you on Friday. Until then, go Dogs.